Dear students, in this class we are going to solve or determine the centroid of this shaded area. Now, as you can see that this shaded area is not a regular shape. Okay, actually this is like this. This is not a regular shape, but definitely this can be assumed or understood to be a combination of two regular shapes. What are they? This is one, that is the quarter circle, and then if I subtract a semicircle from the quarter circle, then this shape can be obtained. So as if I have a quarter circle like this, then if I subtract this area from that, I will get this shape. That means this shape is nothing but this quarter circle minus this semicircle. Okay, so first of all we have to understand that. Now what is the quarter circle? Quarter circle is nothing but the same area. So this is a1, that is pi a square by 4. What is a? A is the radius of the quarter circle. So a1, we name this as a1, so this is area 1. So area 1 is pi a square by 4, and the centroid of this quarter circle is on this line, that is on the line of symmetry. So this whole angle is pi by 2 or 90 degrees. Therefore the line of symmetry will be through the 45-degree line. Therefore this is the known centroid of this shape, that is 4a by 3 pi, and also the x coordinate of the centroid is 4a by 3 pi, because this is on the line of symmetry. Therefore since this is a 45-degree line, therefore for everywhere x is equal to y. So y is equal to c1, that is the y coordinate of the centroid for area 1, that is yc1 is equal to 4a by 3 pi, and the x coordinate of the centroid of the area is equal to 4a by 3 pi. Okay, first of all we have to understand that. Then this is area 2, because I want to subtract this area from this area. So I have to subtract this area a2 from this area a1 to get this area. Okay, so what I am doing, I am subtracting this semicircle from this quarter circle. I am subtracting that to get this area. Okay, so what is a2? A2 is this quarter circle. So since a2 is subtracted, therefore the value of a2 will be minus 4 minus pi a by 2 whole square into half. So this is the diameter of this is a, because this is a, therefore the diameter is a, therefore the area will be pi into radius square into half, that is pi r square by 2. Here the radius is a by 2, so it will be pi into a by 2 whole square into half, therefore it will be pi a square by 8. Since it will be subtracted, therefore it will be minus of pi a square by 8. Okay, next thing is, where is the centroid of this? Centroid of this will be on this line, because this is 180 degree, so it will be on the midline and midline will be at 90 degrees. And again the y coordinate of the centroid is at 4r by 3 pi. Here the radius is a by 2 because the diameter is a, therefore the radius is a by 2, therefore 4 into radius by 3 pi. Here the radius is a by 2, so it is 4 into a by 3 pi, that is 2a by pi. Okay, so let us first write all this. Therefore now let us assume that for this area the centroid is at x bar, y bar. We have to determine x bar and y bar. So according to the definition, we will write first, we will write what is a1. A1 we have determined, that is pi square by 4. So it is pi square by 4. Now what is xc1? Xc1 is 4a by 3 pi. We have to understand that because this is the center of this quarter circle is at its center, that means at the origin, therefore the centroid will be definitely at xc1 yc1. So yc1 is equal to 4a by 3 pi. But one thing we have to understand, that the centroid of this will be, that means center of this semicircle is not at the origin, it is shifted because it is here, therefore the center of this is here, therefore the centroid will be on this line. Okay, so let us get that. A2, what is that? Area is equal to minus pi square by 4 and 2, so pi square by 8, pi square by 8. And what is xc1? xc2, sorry, xc2, that is x coordinate of the centroid of this area A2, that will be on this line. Therefore since this is on this line and this is a by 2, so xc2 will be a by 2. And what is yc2? That is y coordinate of the centroid for this area, this will be 4 a by 2 by 3 pi. So yc2 will be 4 a by 2 by 3 pi. What is that? That is 2a by 3 pi. So these are the necessary things that we have to calculate first. Then what we will do? We will write the definition of the central coordinates for the composite area. Composite area is basically this shaded area. This is composed of this minus this. So A1 and A2. So therefore we will write the definition. So x bar is equal to, according to definition, I is equal to 1 to 2, because there are two areas, one is A1, another is A2. So AI XCI divided by summation AI, I is equal to 1 to 2. So what is that? Let us determine. So what is AI? AI is this one, pi square by 4. What is XCI? XC1, that is 4a by 3 pi. 4a by 3 pi. Now therefore plus summation, so plus then a2. What is a2? a2 is minus pi a square by 8. And what is xc2? Because I have to use here xc2, that is a by 2 divided by a1, so that is pi a square by 4 plus a2, that is minus pi a square by 8. Here this one denominator, it is pi a square by 8, and in the numerator you see pi a square by 8 can be taken common, so pi a square by 8 if I take out, then it will be 2 here, so 2 into 4a by 3 pi, that is 8a by 3 pi, minus pi a square by 8 is taken common, so it will be a by 2. Pi a square by 8 and pi a square by 8 will cancel. It will cancel. Therefore, the x coordinate of the centroid is, this is 8a by 3 pi minus a by 2. So this is the x coordinate of the centroid. Now let us determine the y coordinate of the centroid in the same way. So according to definition, this is the definition similar to that. Y coordinate of the centroid, that is y bar, is equal to summation yc yci ai yci or yci ai. I is equal to 1 to 2 divided by summation ai. I is equal to 1 to 2, since there are two areas, regular areas. So for composite area calculation or using composite area method, we have to understand that we will basically take regular areas. This is the regular area, quarter circle. This is another regular area, semicircle. So we are considering that. Therefore, this yi is equal to, in the same way, ai is, that is pi a square by 4 plus of minus pi a square. I am just replacing, so that will come. Next, on the top yci is 4a by 3 pi, so 4a by 3 pi multiplied by a1 is pi a square by 4 plus yc2, that is 2a by 3 pi, 2a by 3 pi. And what is a2? a2 is minus pi a square by 8. So if I take pi a square by 8, so in the denominator it will be pi a square by 8, and in the numerator if I take pi a square by 8 common, so pi a square by 8 if I take common, then it will be 8 I am taking common, so it will be 2 multiplied with this, so it will be 8a by 3 pi minus, since it is minus, it will be 2a by 3 pi. Now this again it will cancel, so it will cancel. Therefore this will be 8a by 3 pi minus 2a by 3 pi, so it will be 6a by 3 pi. Therefore it is 2a by pi. Therefore y bar is equal to 2a by pi. Therefore we can highlight it. Therefore for this shaded area, the central coordinates are this and this. That means x bar is equal to 8a by 3 pi minus a by 2, and y bar is equal to 2a by pi. Okay, I guess you understood. Thank you.